Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeannie. This is Unfiltered 50s, and if you have never been here before, let me extend a big warm welcome to you. I am so glad that you are here today because in today's video, I am just so excited for today's video. I have a very, very special video for you today. Today, I am collabing with one of my very, very best friends and one of the women that I admire the most on YouTube. I am collabing with Miss Bridget at Keeping It Simple with Bridget. Oh my goodness. I have been subscribed to her channel for so long. I have watched her for so long and I admire her so much. So if you do not know Bridget at Keeping It Simple with Bridget, let me tell you, you are going to want to. Oh, how many things, wonderful things can I tell you about her. So if you haven't checked her out, you're going to want to go over, you're going to want to subscribe, share, like her video. Why? Because she's absolutely wonderful. So she turned the wonderful, young, and sexy 49 this past week. Tell her happy birthday. Tell her that I sent you over there. So what is her channel about? Her channel, she gives some of the best, most wonderful foundation reviews. The other thing is that she has got mad skills when it comes to her artistic ability with eyeshadow. She's got just mad eyelid space. It is just, she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's got gorgeous skin. She knows her skincare. She's the total package. What more can I say? She's the total package. I admire her so much. When I look to who I esteem to be like, Bridget is one of those creators that I really, really look up to and I want to be like her. I really do. She is my favorite black female creator on the platform bar none. I adore her. But not only that, here's the other kicker about Bridget. She is class. She is just, like I said, she's the total package. She's well-read. She's well-educated. She really brings to the forefront some of the issues that we as mature females need to be aware of for our children, for our female audience, for our younger female generation that's coming up. And she brings those, even if it's subject matter that's difficult to talk about, she brings it to her channel. She is provocative. I know that this is a long intro. I know that I'm really taking a lot of your time talking about my good friend who I admire, Bridget at Keeping It Simple with Bridget, but there's so much to say about her that I just can't say it in a go visit Bridget, because there's so much to tell about this wonderful creator that I have looked up to since I have been on YouTube, not as a creator, but as a viewer. I adore her, and I am so happy to be introducing her to some of you that may not know her. If you already know her, then you know. If you know, you know. Let's get into the video. Today, she and I are bringing to you a subject that is, if I weren't on YouTube, 10 things that I would be using on the daily. So I am really excited to bring to you this subject matter and share with you some of my favorite products that even if I wasn't a YouTuber, I would still be using probably on a daily basis. That's what we've picked out to bring to you today. So if it sounds interesting to you, I would love to have you go ahead and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Ring that post notification bell and join me for today's video. We're getting into it right now on Unfiltered 50s. Okay guys, I am so excited to bring to you 10 products that even if I wasn't on YouTube, I'd be using every day anyway. And so in today's video, I'm so excited to talk to you about these products. They are products that have been my favorite before I was a YouTuber, back whenever probably my makeup drawer, one single pull-out drawer was my makeup collection. And these products are tried, true, and tested that I really have enjoyed for many years now. And I just really think that if I wasn't on YouTube, I probably didn't have much of a makeup collection. Actually, one of these Alex drawers, the small one, all of my makeup fit in one of those drawers. First of all, let me show you the primer that I would use no matter what. I'm completely in love with this product. This is one of 2 products that I would keep in my collection, and it's the VDL Lumilayer Primer. I really would not go without this primer. This is a very luminous, glowy product. It provides for an iridescent glow to your skin, and if you wear this primer, you don't really need a separate highlighter. You can actually multitask with this product. This can actually be applied to the top of your foundation as your highlighter. I really like this product applied over the top of my foundation, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So you can use this in much the same manner as you would use a cream highlighter, a liquid highlighter. It's absolutely gorgeous, but applied under your foundation, it just gives an extra layer of dewiness, luminosity to any type of foundation. You can add it into your foundation if you have a matte foundation and you really want that foundation to be more of a dewy, luminous, radiant foundation. You can add it into a foundation and completely change that foundation from a matte to a dewy, luminous finish. It is so multitasking. There's so many ways that you can use this product. It's not just a primer. You can use it as a primer, you can use it as a mixing medium, you can use it as a highlighter over the top of your foundation. So many good ways to use this product. I love it, and I would not want this to be out of my collection no matter whether I was on YouTube or not. So this is definitely a staple for me. For my foundation, I've always kept this particular foundation in my collection. Now, I have also had other foundations, not in this format, in my collection, like maybe a drugstore, usually something along the lines of, say, the Soap and Glory, that type of a thing. But this particular foundation, the Dior Airflash foundation, probably since it launched on the market not probably, since this has launched on the market, this has always been in my collection. So no matter how small my makeup collection has been, this product has been there. So I definitely love this product. I'm wearing it today. It's just one of those foundations that when you are having a special event, a wedding, an anniversary dinner, your birthday, pictures, some type of special moment that you really need to look your best, a collab with Bridget. Something where you really need to look good. Something where you need to show your makeup skills are on par. This foundation is gonna do it. It really does do what it says. It's Airflash. It's supposed to make you look airbrushed. I love this foundation so much. So then, going in sort of the order of application, the contour slash bronzer that I could not even think of living without at this particular point, and this has not been in my collection long. One of my co-creator friends, Barbara Jean over at Age is Just a Number, she actually told me that I needed this in my life. Thanks, Barbara Jean. But she was so right. This is the Chanel LesBeiges, and this is a very light toned cream bronzer. So if you have a darker skin tone, I would go for the Fenty cream bronzers or the Huda Tantour product for that kind of contouring if you want a cream product. Now there's a huge selection that you can go with if you're wanting a powder product, but a cream, the Huda Tantour or the Fenty cream bronzers are going to be excellent because I have all of those too. But for me, this one is so gorgeous because I love cream products, and this one is so gorgeous because finding the right undertone is very, very hard, because I have just a little bit of cool leaning undertone. I'm neutral with a little slight cool leaning undertone, so it's hard to really find that exact right tonal value where you're not too warm and you're not too cool, but you're just a little bit on the cool side, and this is so perfect. So this is the one that I really, really love. It's just absolutely perfect. It is the LesBeiges, and it's the one that is the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream, and it's so perfect for mature skin. It's perfect if you have that really, really dry skin. My skin does not have a lot of texture. I do have a little bit of texture up in here just from the fine lines and wrinkles, but other than that, I don't have a lot of texture on my skin, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I really appreciate finding this product. I can't imagine not having it once now that I've experienced it. I can't imagine being without this. So I love this. The other product that I absolutely love is a drugstore product. It's Joah Truly Yours Concealer. This is a dupe, straight up dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away, I believe, concealer is what she calls it, the Magic Away concealer. This is so good. It's so inexpensive. You can get it at joah.com. You can get it at CVS. And this, I have mine in light. It is the exact same applicator. You twist it up from the bottom, just like the Charlotte product. It is absolutely wonderful, and I can't imagine not having this in my collection. The other products that I cannot imagine ever going without are the Serum Blushes from M Cosmetics. And if I could only pick one and I wasn't on YouTube, it would most likely be the new one out called Venetian Rose, because it really goes with any type of look that I would probably be doing if I wasn't on YouTube, because it's more of a neutral rose type color of makeup that I would be doing, because I probably wouldn't be seeing any makeup or buying any makeup if I wasn't on YouTube. I probably wouldn't have but one eyeshadow palette, and I would probably use it until all the pans were clean, because that's what I used to do. For a highlighter that I don't think I could ever part with is my Amrezzy from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think this is such a good powder highlight. Oh, I just love it. I had another one, and this was my backup that I've started using, so that's why it looks like I've never used it, but I actually had another one. And then for powder, the powder that I would keep in my collection is my Hourglass Veil powder. It's absolutely wonderful. It provides for a just a little bit of a, it's a translucent powder, but it does have this little bit of a sheen, and it's just beautiful. It's just a little glow, just that lit from within beauty. It's just beautiful. I love it. I love it for mature skin. I just feel like that it just gives you that youthful glow back that you just kind of lose with age. It just kind of knocks off that dullness that we may have, and it just makes you just look gorgeous again. For my eyeshadow palette, this is probably along the lines of what I would have in my collection. And this is the Nars Make Up Your Mind palette. I really, really love this in the fact that it's a multitasking in more ways than one. It does have the Orgasm blush right here. It's got Dolce Vita. It's got Laguna bronzer and Luster blush over here, Luster and Laguna. So you've got some of their better products as far as blush and bronzer. So I really like that about this palette. It's really got some of the, you know, hits from Nars, and you know I love Nars. But then it's got really some beautiful, beautiful shades in here. So you've got some light shades up here, and then you've got some deeper shades down here. So you've got a lot of different looks that you can create within this palette. You've got some toppers in here that are just absolutely gorgeous. So let me swatch some of these for you so you can really get a feel for it. I'm actually going to start here at the top, and I'm just going to go from the lighter, the toppers on down. I like this palette. I really like the quality of this palette. The palette goes on nice. It blends nice. I love using this palette. You know, this is the type of a shadow palette that I would gravitate towards, because I would use the blush and bronzer as shadows as well. And that would be something that I would like from this. So that would be very exciting to me, to the prospects of, you know, getting to use, you know, a multitasking palette in that manner. So, you know, that would excite me. And then I know. So then the other thing that I would definitely want to keep in my collection forever would be the Artist Couture Lippy in Shameless. I love this Lippy. Again, I wear it in almost every one of my videos. I'm definitely wearing it again today. This is my perfect nude. It's just hands down the most perfect nude that I could ask for, and I love it. I love the feel of it. I love the applicator. It's not exactly a doe foot applicator. I don't know what they call these particular applicators, but it's the one that's kind of got the middle cut out of it. It's kind of an oblong oval type applicator. I love these with the sharp point on it, where if you don't want to wear if you don't want to wear a lip pencil You don't want to line your lips with a lip pencil. You don't have to. I always do. But it's nice to know that you have the option. Or if you want to touch up your lips on the go, then, you know, it's easy just to use that, especially around the Cupid's bow, because I have a pretty defined Cupid's bow, so I like that. It's creamy. It doesn't have too much menthol in it or too much tingling effect in it, but yet it does have a little bit of a tingling effect. So it feels nice. I like the creaminess of it. It doesn't dry down too much. It doesn't make your lips feel like they're going to crack wide open because they're drying down too much. It's the perfect shade. It's not too brown. It's not too rosy. It's not too pink. It's not too mauvey. It's just the perfect shade. It's just not too dark. It's not too light. It, for me and my skin tone and my undertone, oh, it cannot get any better. I mean, it is just, oh, it's great. Then the other thing that I love that has to be in my collection is the L'Oreal Paris Unlimited Mascara. I love it in brown. I love it in black. I want it in blue. It's the perfect applicator for me. I love that it has this bendable, twistable type of wand on it. I love that the bristles are plastic. I like this type of applicator that has this plastic on it. I can get it in between my lashes. It builds my lashes up. It doesn't flake. I don't get little chips of flakes all over everything under my eyes. It, you know, provides for length. It makes them thick. It holds the curl. I get in between them. I can use it on my lower lashes and it doesn't transfer. I don't end up with raccoon eyes. There's just nothing that I can say bad about this mascara, except for that I need to open it the minute that I want to use it. I need to open it a day or two before I'm going to start using it, because the day that I open it, it's goopy and globby, and that don't work for me. So I need to open it 1 to 2 days before I want to use it. And by the time that I want to use it, if I've opened it 1 to 2 days before, it's perfect. So that's all I have to do, is I have to plan ahead to use this. But it's not expensive. It's not a $30 tube of mascara, but yet it works like a $30 tube of mascara. So I don't see any point in buying a hugely expensive luxury brand mascara when I can use this and take that money and spend it on something else. So I love this. It will always be in my collection. So those are my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 products that no matter whether I was on YouTube or not on YouTube, those products, or as far as like the eyeshadow palette, those type of products, those are the things that would be in my collection anyway, that I would use on the daily anyway, whether I was on YouTube or not. So what type of products do you use? What type of products do you love to use on the daily? What do you use every single day? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're here from Bridget's channel, hi, my name is Jeannie. I am 51 years old. I am a lover of all things beauty. I love all price points of beauty. I love high-end, I love drugstore, and I love medium range beauty, but I love good makeup. If it's not good makeup, it doesn't matter how expensive it is. I don't want it. So that's kind of the niche that I am in, and I adore skincare. So that's what you'll see on my channel. I would love it if you would take the time to hit that subscribe button down below and become part of the Unfiltered 50s fam. I appreciate you watching the video, and if you're from my channel, don't forget, go over and hit Bridget up and share, sub, and like her video. Tell her I said hi, tell her I sent you, and I look so forward to seeing you in my next video. Until then, smooches guys, and I will see you next time.